Ndaba engaka. Sigaxa sendaba.
Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, our bogus good doctor here is even changing wigs. So let me tell you something, this will be the last video I do of this entire saga. Yeah, Dr. Lani. So he's basically come forward with receipts from the Department of Health, the HPCSA, as well as WITS. So let me just read the only one I'll read is WITS, because it literally basically summarizes everything that the Department of Health as well as the HPCSA are saying. So the email from WITS reads as follows: would like to start off by apologizing for the emotional distress this whole situation has caused you. Please note that if a claim is made publicly by or regarding an individual holding a particular qualification, and if the claim is found to be false, the university is obliged to set the public record straight in line with its rule, policies, and procedures. In this matter, the public provided us with the names which were not on our records. And to avoid confusion in future, please do indicate on your social media platforms that the names you are using are pseudonyms. So basically also the Department of Health as well as HPCSA were just apologizing for causing him any inconveniences basically, and people are just not believing anything that he's saying. They're saying that they want the public apology from the department, from WITS as well as from the HPCSA. We don't want to see it from him on his TikToks. We want them to send it publicly there on Twitter, like they did when they were telling us that they do not know of any Dr. Lani, and his name is now Mpho. It's no longer Osanele. His name is now Mpho before it. So he's basically also come forward to also explain other parts, the skipping of grades. And yeah, so up next I'll just insert that video for you guys to see. Please do down on the comment section drop your thoughts on this one, like the video, and also subscribe if you have not yet done so, and I will surely see you guys on my next. Bye.
Hey guys, Dr. Matthew. So you know what, ne? One thing I've realized with this whole entire situation, it's two things. The first one, people are mad at the fact that I protected my real identity, and secondly, it's me skipping grades. Let's start with the identity. So the reason why I decided to protect my identity was because when you have the names of a practitioner, you are able to get their practice number on the HPCSA registrar. And a lot of practitioners will tell you that they have been a victim of fraud at some point, where scammers would take their name, practice number, and go and open their own practices and give out sick notes. And that is fraud, right? And people, so for me, because I'm working in government, I decided that it's not necessary for me to put my real information out there, because I'm not trying to get clients into my surgery, because I don't have a surgery. And people were like, but then you are giving medical information online. Okay, but here is the thing though. Let me direct you to the HPCSA social media guideline. So this is the HPCSA social media guideline, and this is what practitioners use to kind of like guide them on social media, and also how to be a professional on social media. So I want to bring your attention to this section. So let's read 7.9, which says providing health advice over social media to individuals with whom the health practitioner does not have a practitioner-patient relationship is discouraged and should be done with the utmost discretion, right? And then number 10 says, if health advice is shared online, it must be evidence-based, scientifically sound, generic, and recipient must be directed to consult a health practitioner in person before following through. So according to the guideline, even though I was sharing information, I wasn't sharing it because we have a patient-doctor relationship. It was generic information. Let's talk about the grade skipping. A lot of people seem as though you skipping 2 or 3 grades, it's shocking. Okay, first of all, you need to understand when you go to a Model C school, you write a test, an entry test. So from the Northwest, I came here from grade 3. I was supposed to do grade 4 here. When I got here, I did an entry test. I wrote the grade 4 entry test. I passed it. They put me to grade 5. And then I skipped the other grade. Once I finished with grade 7, I went to Cambridge. Also at Cambridge, you write an entry test. The entry test is to evaluate which grade you fit into. So they gave me the grade 8, I passed it. They gave me the grade 9, I failed it. Well, I didn't fail it. I never failed. But they gave me the grade 9 one, and they saw that I fit best in that grade, and that is why I continued there. So we are acting as though we don't know these things, but we actually do.